Hey guys, welcome back to Elvis Car Reviews. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my broken Camaro. I'm in my garage right now, and I just spoke to my buddy Russ, the one who fixed the car the first time. I really appreciate his help. And when I was driving, actually, I filmed a small video and I sent him the footage, and he automatically was like, it looks like, it's not shifting because the car's not getting enough power. Check under the hood. And, next thing you know, when I open the hood, the belt, or the supercharger belt, snaps off. So it's Sunday. It's a beautiful Sunday. I'm assuming he was spending some time with his family. He's such a good guy. When I told him what's happening, he said, bring the car over to my house. So I'm very, very grateful to have friends like him. And I'm sorry if I'm robbing some time away from him, but I'm very, very thankful. So he told me to bring the car to his house to drive. Thanks God I don't live that far away from him. So since it's just a supercharger belt, the car is starting and it's driving normal. So I'll take it slowly but surely to his house, and we're gonna figure it out. We'll likely buy another belt. But then before we put the new one, we'll have to make sure to figure out what's really wrong with this, because that belt is less than 3 days old. We literally put the brand new belt in less than 3 days ago. And for it to just break down like this, it's ridiculous. So I'm going to turn on the car and drive slowly to Russ's house. Okay, good, it started. So now let's head to Russ. So we are about 3 minutes from Russ's house. I mean, the car is driving normally. It's shifting great. So that was a big scare. I thought it was it was a transmission, but the transmission do not have any issue whatsoever. The issue is obviously that supercharger belt. So I don't know. We're gonna try not only to replace it, but find out exactly like what's going on. If the supercharger is just bad, if we didn't tighten it right, we're gonna find out. But yeah, I'm about 2 minutes away from Rusty's house, and hopefully we find a fix for this. But if it doesn't work, I think I'm gonna get rid of the supercharger, the Paxton Novi supercharger that everybody claims to be one of the most reliable one, and just go with a root start supercharger. There's a bunch of superchargers they make.
Then the destination is on your right.
That they make for this car. So we're about to pull up into Russ's house.
Is going to be over here. Just the belt wrap, and then it goes. Let me just remember how this went. I'm going to try to figure out why it broke.
Yeah.
We don't just put the thing back on, that would be stupid. All right, so the belt is coming. Do you have a video of when we took this apart initially, before we took the belt off? I just want to see it.
I may, yes. Let me see.
Because this was definitely down, way down here. Like that, all right. And then so we come around here.
Okay, so this is the very first one. With the very first belt.
Can you pause it right there?
Yeah.
All right, let me look at that. Let me see. I can just move it back and forth, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we are underneath.
The tensioner broke.
So it's pulling. Okay, so we're pulling this.
Was the belt too strong, too tight?
No. It's it's a tensioner. It's
a
spring,
yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. True.
All right, now we're on top of that. Let me go backwards. How do you go backwards? Just go like drag it?
Yeah.
All right, so we went, so it has to pull.
Yeah.
So it's pulling here. Okay, still that's fine, because we're gonna come over the top. We want belt wrap.
Mm-hmm.
So we went up over the tensioner, wrap the belt, and then around. Yeah, so it's fine, it's pulling.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If the tensioner was wrong, we'd be putting pressure on the tensioner, but all the tension is on the bottom part of the belt.
Okay.
It's pulling. So why did it break? We don't know.
Yeah, it broke. I mean, it broke pretty hard. This is
Yeah.
this is what aluminum. It broke.
Aluminium.
Pretty hard. Yeah.
As they say in England. Now, hopefully this is just a, we can fix that. Okay, can you Google this year car? Well, wait a minute, give me a second here. This is not gonna have come off this car because all this has been added.
Yeah.
Yes, nothing, sometimes they use the same and then they reuse the tensioner.
Okay.
Like on my Whipple, that's how it was, but this is totally different. So we gotta find out.
So it's a unit that came with the Pro Charger.
Yes,
Okay.
but I'm sure, here's a number. Let's Google 19-11 belt tensioner. Let's see if you come up with anything.
Okay.
There's more numbers.
1911. That's a gun.
No, 19-11. 19-11 belt tensioner.
Yeah, that's what's coming out from AutoZone.
Okay, well that looks right. That's absolutely right.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
See if Nappen has it.
Okay. 1911.
There's also another number on here, but when I did cross that, AutoZone gave me a part number, but I don't buy anything from AutoZone. See if you can read that. What does that say? 146. That's hot. Be careful.
Yeah. Oh,
Is that
146 H63.
Okay, can I give you another number? Can you try? What is it? 146
H63. Yeah, dash H63.
H63.
Try 146 or 140.
I think it was 0140. 146 0140.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been damaged, so it's hard to read perfectly. No. All right, let me do more research. I'll call you back. Thanks.
But when I Google it, it comes up.
Yeah. So get me the Daco part number.
Okay.
Yeah, these fucking guys aren't that smart.
So, after driving around for like an hour, I went to Advanced Auto Part, AutoZone. No one had the pulley. Finally found it at O'Reilly. So I'm heading back to Rusty's house so we can put it back on. It's not the exact same pulley, but he said he can work on it, work with it. So now we're heading to Russ, and yes, let's see if the Camaro is fixed. The good thing is, I mean, I can drive it normally. He just disconnected the supercharger, so I can drive it normally, but I won't just have any boost if I try to floor it. So this tensioner I just got from O'Reilly isn't the same as the one that came off the car. So the solution now is to call ECS Tuning on Monday and see if they're gonna just ship me the tensioner, if I can buy it from them and ship me. I will go back to O'Reilly and return this, and then get the proper one for the supercharger. So give it one last try to fix it, and after that I'll probably sell it and get something else or struggle with it. I don't know.
It was like I think it was a 2.4, I think. Don't quote me on it.
Nice. A Whipple supercharger.
We should review that car now.
Yeah, we should. We should.
You gotta call me. You gotta call me up, hey.
Yeah. Whipple supercharger. Cobra. Oh, it said 3.0. That means 3 liter, right?
I don't think it's a 3 liter. No, it's a 3 inch.
3 inch, that's the pulley, yeah, okay. Whipple supercharger. It's a Viper, and then the big boy toy right here. And then the fastest car in the fleet. M3 competition. So guys, I'm leaving Ross's house. We couldn't find a fix for it. That tensioner I got from O'Reilly didn't fit. I'm gonna call ECS, East Coast Supercharger, on Monday because they are the one who made, who installed or worked on the Paxton Novi 1500 Pro charger. I'm gonna call them and see if I can order another pulley for the car. Another tensioner for the car. But down the road, Russ suggested I go with like a Whipple, if Whipple even make any supercharger, root style supercharger for the car. Like he suggests I go for an intercooled root style supercharger instead of these Pro chargers. So that's probably what's gonna happen next. But I'll let you guys know on Monday after I call ECS if they ship me the tensioner. I'll go back to him to have it installed. Right now the car drives just okay. I just don't have power top hand, but I can do the speed limit, so that's good. But yeah, owning cars. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you are stopping by for the first time, do not forget to subscribe, and I will see you on the next upload.